Okay, Bismillah. Let's go through this. Go ahead. إن كانت الله صيحة واحدة.
صيحة واحدة وتجري and that's it.
There's one more.
There's one more?
Yeah. And leave tajri. Tajri is a verb.
What does that mean?
Tajri is a verb.
Okay.
Yeah. There's one more. Did you take a look at the assumed feminine words?
No.
What's Shams? Shams is feminine. You know how? It's just part of that list of words which is feminine.
Was that the list that had like kitabun and then qalam?
No, not that list. Bi'run, you know that story we went over?
Yeah,
that story?
yeah.
Yeah, so in there.
The guy that was coming back from.
Yeah. Yep, that guy.
All right. متى
Yep. Alright, there's nothing else. There's only mata. Okay, go ahead. Next.
نفس.
Yep, very good. Let's keep going down. Yep. هم وأزواجهم. You should be able to get one of these. I don't know if you look at the second one.
ظلال.
No, it's actually 3, so that's 1.
Is أزواجهم all one? That's all one word, right? أزواجهم.
No, it's actually 2 words. The home is a pronoun. Azwaj is one. It's the plural of zoj.
So would that would be 1.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2. متكئون.
Nope.
That's male. أرائك.
Yep, very good. It's the plural of arika. Arika is a couch. Yep, it's okay. All right, next one. هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون.
التي.
Okay, another one.
توعدون.
Nope.
جهنم.
Yep. Yep. Jahannam is 1. Good. واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون.
آلهة.
Yep. Why?
مربوطة.
All right. Good. And that's that. Cool. Any questions?
No, not at the moment.
All right. All right, then let's move on. I think today's going to be a pretty short lesson because it's just one. This is one group of words. All right, let's open up the book. Okay, go to page number. Oh, and you're memorizing the words, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Status number. All right. Where's this thing hiding? Okay. And I'll open up a new thing here. Okay. Okay. So we've been speaking about the ism for the last few weeks, right? And we said that an ism has 4 properties. The first one we went over was number. The second one we did was gender. And the third one we're going to be doing now is type. We're doing type. And the fourth one is status, which we have not gone over yet. So we're going to talk about type. Right? Now, type. So there are 2 types of an ism. Number 1 is a common ism. Second one is a proper ism. Now, before I get into what both of these mean, let's just have some background info done. Every ism is either common or proper. Every single one. All isms are common unless proven proper. Now, let's go back up here. What is type? Type is basically a study of whether an ism is something generic or whether it is specific. So for example, you have a boy versus the boy. You have a car versus the car. You have a man versus the man. for this category, can you tell me which one is common and which one is proper?
Yeah, the common ones are a boy, a car, a man, and the proper ones are the boy, the car, the man.
Yep, because one is specifically proper. You know what it's pointing to directly, and it's very specific. That's
In,
the idea.
I have a question.
Yep.
In Arabic, is this known as what is am and what is khas? Or is that does that have something to do with it, but like not necessarily what we're talking about?
It's yes and no. Am and khas are used for hadith and other sciences, but it's not necessarily used for Arabic grammar.
Hmm.
In Arabic grammar, they call it ma'rifa and nakira. If you want to, I'll give you that actually. So here you have ma'rif, second, actually, proper is ma'rifa. Common is nakira. So that's that. Now, here's a question. How do I know if an ism is proper? There are 7 categories. Number 1 is any word that begins with alif lam. So for example, al-kitabu or Allah or al-hamdu or Allah manu or al-rahimu. So all of these really have alif lam, so they begin with, or rather, that we know that they are proper. The second group, proper names, specific names. For example, Muhammad, or you know someone named Kareem. Or Ibrahim. So basically specific names. Even for example, if Au no Harun Musa. Okay. So proper names. Now, third category, pronouns. Pronouns. Now we'll see more about this later. We're going to study this section in depth in probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Pronoun, you have huwa, which means he or him. You have hiya, she or her. You have hum, sorry, your hum, which is them. And then you have Antunna, which means all you women. So it's just a pronoun that instead of saying so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that, you keep using the name over and over again. All you do here is just use the pronoun and it helps a lot more. The fourth category are indicating words. There's another category that we'll study later, if you know some of the words already. Hada, which means this, or these actually, could be either. You have Zalika. Zalika. Just that. You have Ila'i, which means these or those. So there are two ways to say these. So that's that. Indicating words, and again we'll study. I mean, out of these 7 categories, number one we have a general grasp of. Number 2 we'll get into more next week, or in our next session rather. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, or minus number 7. We're actually going to spend like full sessions on learning these words. So we have indicating words. Number 5. Number 5. So number 5 are possessed nouns, also known as in Arabic as the mudaf. So I'm going to give you some examples in English. The mudaf here is going to be whatever is getting owned. So the book here, the mudaf is going to be the book here because it's the thing which is owned by the man. Now tell me here, Messenger of Allah, what's the mudaf?
Messenger.
Yep, because it's getting owned by Allah. Hearts of the believers, what is it here?
Hearts.
It's basically a thing that gets owned, and it's a specific construction. So we're going to learn, it's basically the of construction. There's no word in the Arabic language for of. So what people usually do is we use the mudaf ilayh construction to come up with that. So yeah, that's that. Number 6. Relative pronouns. Now, relative pronouns, these are words that refer back to the previous ism or action happening. So they specifically have that objective. They refer back to the previous ism or action happening. And again, this is going to be studied in depth later. But you still need to know these categories because that's when this type is going to come in handy. So for example, alladhi, the one who. Alladhina, those who. Alladhi, the one who is well, but sami'a. That's that. And category number 7 isn't preceded by the of calling, also known as munada. So for example, Ya Rabbi, oh Lord, right? Ya Rabbi. So basically, yeah is going to be considered proper. Or yeah yeah Rajulu. Oh man. Yeah. يا أيها الذين آمنوا, commonly known. So, أيها الذين آمنوا is going to be proper. Rajulu is going to be proper. Then Rabbi is going to be proper as well. So that's basically that. Let me open up this thing is so cute. Okay, go to page 63 in your book.
One with Kafirun.
Yep, go ahead. So, anything proper here?
Yeah, Ya Ayyuhal Kafirun.
So go ahead and break it down for me.
Okay, the Ya Ayyuhal Kafirun there, the category number 7. The
But
simplicity
is it all? Is it fully Ayyuhal Kafirun, or is it just Ayyuha here?
No, the Kafirun.
So it's actually two propers and one proper.
Yeah.
So Kafirun is proper, right? Why? What's one reason it's proper? What's another reason it's proper?
One reason, Alif Lam.
Okay.
There's two reasons Kafirun alone is proper.
Say that again.
There are two reasons that the word Kafirun right here is proper.
Yeah, because of yeah, actually, because whatever Ayyuha comes with is actually after Whatever comes after ayyuha, it's sort of included into it. So for
So
example, ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, ya ayyuha alladhina amanu is all proper.
yeah, because Allazi and then Amanu is people that are believed, so the people that are possessed believe possessing.
Yeah.
Amatu, yeah. Okay. And then I see. Mm,
Okay, la a'budu ma ta'budun, nothing here. Wala antum a'abiduna ma a'bud, anything here?
ولا what you worship, ما أعبد.
So actually, antum is a pronoun. So that's just that. Antum is a pronoun, but you don't know that yet. عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم. أنا means I, that's also a pronoun, that's proper. ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنتم. أنتم again is a pronoun. لكم دينكم ولي دين. Kum is a pronoun and kum here is a pronoun.
No worries.
I actually don't like these examples in this book. Pull some of my own examples. To be honest,
Yeah.
you don't need much practice in this section simply because these 7 categories are more like, okay, we're gonna set, so you should know number 7, and then you should know number 1, which is pretty obvious. But then number 2, we're gonna do an in-depth study later. Number 3, an in-depth study. Number 4, in-depth study. Number 5 is gonna be an in-depth study, and number 6 is gonna be an in-depth study.
Mm.
So this is basically a very easy lesson. But what I do want you to do is for the homework in your book.
Mm-hmm.
Where to go? Yeah, just do page number 58, 59, 60, 61, and 62. Don't worry about the English term, English example thing. You can cross that out. Yeah, 58 to 62. See it? Do you see it?
All right.
Okay. It's a pretty simple lesson. It's straightforward.
Yep.
And then the next section is it's going to be a little nutty, but let's see what happens. Yep. So next week I'll be traveling, the 4th. So let's aim for the 11th if that's cool.
Okay, yeah, I guess next
Say that again?
next week is Eid as well. Saturday, it falls on Saturday over here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's right. That's why I was canceling. I'm traveling for Eid.
Are you coming to America?
No, I'm going to Gujarat.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, whatever. Yeah. Close enough. Alright, dude. Take care.
All right.
Alright, Assalamualaikum.